Hello and welcome. Decided to do another Synduality video, but like not necessarily like showing off some gameplay or stuff like that, but morely on the lines of the drama that's been happening. Not necessarily in the Reddit Discord though, but we don't really care about those guys. But in the official Japanese Synduality Discord. So apparently, Hightone, if you don't know this guy, he is like probably one of the most prominent PvP players on the black market side for Japan, and I'm a big follower of him, and a big fan. He goes out there, he shows off that cradle karate. This shit's awesome, and his little Ninja Slayer memes that he uses on his videos, they're pretty good. But apparently, the official Discord has banned him from the server, and according to the Reddit Discord, this is from second-handed sources that apparently he's accused of cheating, and there is an unofficial Synduality Discord, which I never heard of, because I've been banned from both the official and the Reddit ones, because it's part of my trademark. Like if I don't get banned from a Discord server for being just a toxic asshole, then what am I really worthy of the name of Saso, right? But anyways, it's not really about that, but I've been playing this game for 200 hours, and this is really more of my views of the current state of the game. But for PC, I don't know how it is for console, but this game is dead. And what I mean by dead is the game's lobbies are just very, very empty. It gets boring when you're a black market player. You can't get no PvP action against either other socios or other bounty targets that are not in my Discord server though, because I have I have a rule that if you're in my server, you're a black market player or social, I usually will not kill you unless you're kind of fine with me just going after you and you want to go after us and shit like that though. But that's kind of my rule. But yeah, whatever they did with the matchmaking, it just really made the game very bare and empty, and it's relaxed too. And I guess that's good, because yeah, I get it. The socials were bitching about the constant kill, them getting killed by black market players though, because they uncapped our bounty from I think it was 600k was the max a month ago during early access, and then they capped it to I think 5 or 10 million, and then they uncapped it again to 15 million. And yeah, there was just a pure onslaught of just players just getting killed left and right. But they got their PvE only stuff though, but at the cost of what? The game lobbies are so empty and dead though. It's just you don't even. It's you don't even know if there's other people out there, and when you do, they're either you missed them, or you just walk around them and you didn't even know they were there, and it's just kind of boring. And my next issue of this game is the Chinese that are hacking and then just simply VPNing into the North American and the European servers. Look at this shit. I got 3 clips from myself and then 2 other people on my server of being killed by these 2 motherfuckers right here. And you're gonna see this, right? There is no reason why this guy should be dashing or boosting that fast. That is insane. That is insane how he's able to do that. And this next clip right here.
He's running a Daisy SMG and shotgun.
Oh, he put the rabbit away. Son of a bitch.
Looks like a crawler.
There he is.
There's a guy in a QQ.
Analysis
QWQ.
That's not a friendly.
Gets back shot.
Just that sounds like
That
sounds like another Chinese name.
Whoa, what the?
See how quickly he freaking melees? You should not be able to do that in the game.
Oh, he's
that
a
is
hacker.
impossible.
He's a hacker.
Yeah, he's a hacker.
And like these guys, they found a way to speed hack this game. Yes, you know, DZ anti-cheat can be like, you know, turned off easily, but like how are they doing this? But this has been a huge problem for probably for the past 3-4 weeks, that these fuckers, they've been coming in here fucking, you know, having their whole gang. But this was before like the matchmaking freaking patch. But like these guys have been coming in over here, they've been killing, they've been boosting each other, doing all other shit just so like they can get up on the leaderboards. And like the hackers, like they've, I don't know if it's like a new guy every single time or it's the same dude though, but like I'm kind of getting tired of it, especially like if you're a black market player where you get cheated out of your bounty rankings and stuff like that, and it's kind of dumb. And I tried bringing up this issue when I was still in the official Discord, but no one really did anything. If anything, it's just like me bringing it up was probably one of the other reasons why I got banned from the official Discord. I tried, you know, taking the issue to Reddit, like, hey man, you know, freaking, I have this whole list of these players, you know, can we all just like, you know, group up and, you know, kick these assholes out of our servers? But people tell me that, oh, you know, you're either just bad at the game or maybe you're the one that's cheating, blah blah blah. And it's like, oh well, you know, just like always, you know, Reddit is useless. And I also want to talk about the balance between the Soch and the BIM factions. Economically wise, financially wise, the association is just the better faction because just how much free money they can just get, and that even if they die and lose, like there's no cost to them. Even like for the leaderboard standpoint, it's like they don't have to worry about dying because you know they always have like, you know, the funds to replace their shit. Even if they don't, it's just like you can make that money back just by simply killing the bounty NPCs, you know, getting lucky against a boss. You know, they have it easier financially, even though like, that is the point of their faction though. But it's just like it's a little too much. And for the black market players, I mean, we don't have any means to make money other than just, you know, take from the association. But like it's not enough, and it's like sometimes like, you know, you don't even sell the cradles because like they're valuable. Because, you know, that's like, you know, things to fall back on because freaking you're probably tight on money, and then like, you know, you don't have the crafting materials to make purples or blues and all other stuff. And what would make this great is that like either increase our ranking just by simply killing the bandits, or, you know, killing the bandit boss, you know, like that'll increase our rankings or something. Or you know, maybe like a little bit way more increase like when we kill a player or survive like a full extraction. You know, you go in there, you don't die, like, hey, you know, you didn't die, no one claimed you, so like we're gonna increase their bounty a little bit more. Because there's no reason why the same dude should be maxed out at 15 million 3 seasons in a row, and he's the fucking leader of the little Chinese people that have been like cheating and just like VPNing into servers that they don't belong to or whatever. And like that shit's annoying. And like I don't even understand like how they're able to hack the game when freaking, I guess, you know, this shit like real piss poor freaking easy anti-cheat, you know, doesn't really do anything, because this is the same easy anti-cheat that's on the PC version of GBO2. And then there's just like numerous footage of like Chinese clans just hacking abilities and like unplayable suits, and they're taking it to the clan matches, and like that's no fair at all. And another thing is just like how hard it is to be like a black market player now, because freaking, you know, they lessen the lobby, so, you know, that's like there's nobody, you know, to kill. Freaking, I'm kind of glad they did nerf like, you know, the whole grouping up thing, because like it was getting kind of annoying. I mean, it was fun, but like it was getting to the point where like, you know, people were just getting involved in gang wars that probably didn't even want to like be involved in them. But I mean, if anything, dude, like at least like whatever bounty that you get to survive on, like, you know, no one kills you or whatever, and whatever placement you got, like you get that money back for surviving or like maintaining that bounty. And then next up, like the whole Discord drama, I'm gonna go back to that, and like a huge PR failure that these devs and I don't know if it's like a big corporate decision from Bandai that's doing this though, because freaking, I don't know, Bandai's been really like not doing so well with their IPs lately. You know, I've been hearing the Season 2 patch of Tekken 8, you know, some people are really upset about that. There's the issue with this game, and then, you know, people are bringing up concerns, and then they're getting banned for trashing this game, and they're banning people for, like, I guess join the unofficial server, but some people are also getting banned from the unofficial server as well, which is weird, because I mean, I never heard of it. I would like to be in it just to see how long it takes me to get banned. And then, like, I mean, GBO 2, it's okay for what it is though, but I mean, like, they can at least, you know, give out something better. I mean, you know, Wing Zero coming out, the F91 being new, it's cool. Like, I don't know if any of their games are just, like, you know, looking so good right now. I mean, the Tales of, like, remastered games, I mean, that's a whole different thing though, but I guess just like more on the multiplayer freaking aspect of where they're just not doing well. And then my next point that I want to bring up is really just the overall future of the game. I don't know if some of y'all remember this, but they like flat out dropped and announced Season 2 and like all the new stuff that we're gonna be getting, like, you know, the John Gas Maker, and then CL as like a Mage's partner and stuff like that. But that was like in the middle of Season 1 though. It's like, that's a little too soon. I know some people are saying, oh yeah, I know this game's dead or on arrival, blah blah blah. I mean, they might continue supporting this game though, but it's just like there's not gonna be a lot of people playing it. I mean, it hasn't really stopped GBO 2 PC because that thing is still going on, and like I think they have most is like probably 2,000 players last time I checked though, but their lowest is probably like 56. Like, there's nobody playing that game. I have to like resort to doing 1v1s just to get my dailies, and it's kind of freaking boring and dumb. But they need to like really like you know get their hands out of their asses and like, you know, just fix the game, like, you know, adjust the economy, freaking at least like make it easier to craft purple cradles, because freaking like that, it takes so long just to craft purple stuff, and it's like just so expensive as well, especially like for black market players too, because like it's really hard, you know, to get that amount of money even just by like you know, getting crystals and a bunch of other stuff though. And like, I don't want to like have to play as a Saso just to, like, you know, to make money. I mean, I want to be able to say the faction that, you know, I want to choose to play, because, you know, it's my playstyle. But like, it's getting really bad. And then my ending thoughts of this game after 200, almost 300 hours of playing it. It's still fun, especially when you know, we group up. You know, we kill some socias, or, you know, we just do pick up stuff, grinding. You know, like we're in a little dedicated squad. We're like, hey, you know, we have each other's back, you know, just in case anything happens, or if I die, someone can watch my stuff, so go back and grab it. I don't know what the future of this game is gonna be like. I don't know what they have going on, what they have planned, other than the Season 2 stuff though. But that might only be 2 seasons and just ends up dead on arrival. Like, this game probably had a shorter lifetime than Gundam Evolution. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'll continue to play it whenever I can though, but it's just like there are people in that Discord voicing their concerns, and then they're just like, ignore, either they're probably taking it to mind, but like they're not acting on it immediately. Like, I don't know how many people they need to like man the servers or whatever, or like, like what the fuck they got going on. But it's just like, at least by weekly, you know, like give it like a small update, because I mean, you know, like a small update, you know, just to fix, you know, minor things, you know, major things here and there, you know, at least, you know, to keep it like consistent. So, you know, like we at least know that, you know, the game is like, you know, it's getting better, you know, it's getting fixed, you know, it's getting help, you know, someone's on it though. But right now it's just like, I think we have to wait like a whole entire month just for like a next update patch, and it's really getting annoying. But that's it. That's all I gotta say. I'll probably be dropping like a PvP montage later, and thank you for watching.